What's going on, guys? Ep16 here, bringing you another Ace Reacts, and today I have with me a guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody and every people. I am Dalton Ostrander, the best cynic cabroni ever. No offense.
A little boastful, are you?
Well, maybe.
Don't turn tricksy on us now.
Don't worry.
Today,
I'm so curious of that.
today we'll be reacting to a couple of videos. First we'll be reacting to Toon Critic Y2K, Toon vs. CarToonZ 2, #TheEnd, and then we'll be reacting to the newest episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Actually, it's an old episode.
Oh, this is?
The one that CarToonZ they are collabing with is from an old episode. It's the Mysterious Melody Wheel episode. All the way back in, I think around season 1, I think.
Really?
Or season 2. But anyways.
Alright, shall we get this started?
Let's rock and roll.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, play.
Hit it.
Let me go!
I wouldn't try escaping if I
That's
were
loud.
you. Besides, why would you want to miss the show? I'm
Doing
giving you a front row
cartoon.
seat to all the action, Percy.
You mean lightning?
Oh, a rainbow horn.
Yeah.
I can already... Ah, she's got... I didn't see her wings.
Sit back
Yeah,
and don't
that's
think
lightning
about
blood.
interfering. One wrong move and I'll delete you first.
You are not the
She does
internet,
not
okay?
need to be here for
Yeah,
this.
you're
This
not-
is between you and
not
me.
the internet,
Why
dude.
are you
Seriously.
doing all this?
Survival of the
Yeah,
fittest,
she
too.
was right.
Subject we know all too well. Break the weak so the strong can survive. It's about being
Seems
taken
legit.
seriously. It's about making a statement. That is what control and power should feel like to you. And
But
I
it isn't.
know it so well.
I'm not falling for the mind games this
That's
time.
not what power
I will
is.
win. Toon Critic will cease to exist.
I've seen a
and
lot of tropes.
cartoons will
Yeah.
reign
Famous
supreme.
villains.
Get it through your head, Toonie.
That's not how this story is gonna end.
See, now I would like to
It's
do
no
something
longer
like
about
they
being
do with
best.
like the
There can
animation
only be
plus
one
with
of
like
us,
Epic V does.
cartoons, and it
Right, with their
all
OCs.
So, let's begin.
But I don't have this. I don't have the software or anything to do
Right.
it.
There can only be one of us. Yeah. The company should pay 2 of the intros.
Oh, come on, you ruined a good song. Go to personality. Go to...
Yeah.
I love that song.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, I love the fan art or art design.
Greetings, every people. This is your
Ring
quick
bell.
out of here, Toon
You know
Critic's
that?
name and tunes of the name.
Ring de ding ding.
Oh, what's good, amigos? CarToonZ here.
Oh my goodness,
Enjoy
it's
the
Hill
fun
O'Brien.
you can. That's the last time we'll be hearing you say that.
It's the same for you. Anyways, what a controversial
Yeah.
episode you've picked here, Toonie. Mysterious Ne'er-do-Well.
Yay.
How dare you pick your most hated
Yeah, the
episode to
cringe-
face your final
Ne'er-do-well.
defeat in. I love when symbolism plays out to the perfect end. In fact, you should just give it up now so that perhaps I'll keep you
Yeah.
and Bliss around as pets while me and Blight rule our
That
show.
face.
Last chance, Toonie.
If you win. So stop stalling. All I need to do
Yeah.
is prove you wrong, and I'll show you what this episode means to me now that 2 years have gone by.
God,
So,
2 years? It's been that long?
Go.
It's very easy
God.
to see in
They
this
don't feel
episode.
like it's been
It's
2
the
years.
solution to the problem, how all
Yeah.
this was resolved.
Here.
Maybe people didn't see it the way I did. Maybe
Okay, then
lose
how'd
faith
you-
in Rainbow Dash for the
I
first
kinda
time.
agree on that.
You see, when a character is presented and it gets hated on, either it's a misunderstood character or this is the role they are meant to play. And what I hate more than anything is seeing one of my favorite characters acting like an idiot. That only gives fans more motivation and more
Everybody's an
reason to
idiot
say,
sometimes.
She is a terrible character,
Yeah.
objectively. Da-da-da-da.
It's hard to find an uphill
Really?
battle like this.
You went derpy?
Hey.
Really?
Yeah, well, considering that Rainbow Dash is just a walking hybrid of the awesome and tomboy tropes that basically turned her into this one character other than Pinkie Pie that everyone yells shut up at.
Hot meat.
I'm yelling shut up at you right now in my head.
Is pretty weak to me.
Rainbow Dash's
Tell me
ego has
about it.
gotten her into a lot of trouble. Recent episodes have shown that with Dash wanting to change the way
That face!
reasons,
I've never seen her make that face.
attitude leading to a messy first
Yeah.
day. Mysterious Ne'er-do-well was where the big problem.
No, I think the funniest face I've ever seen is when one of the newest CMC episodes when Diamond Tiara became like good and everything is when she did that scrunched up face. She said, "That's a weird question."
They're fickle. They don't care. You see how quickly they turned when Dash got too big for her britches?
In all my
It was
life,
her own fault.
I've seen
And her
many
own
heroes
friends,
fall
her
right.
friends turned against her and put together this whole elaborate plan just to tell Dash to chill.
Like, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
In his
In his latest adventure, he got corrupted
She
by
wouldn't listen
by
anyway.
Xehanort.
She was
It
too
almost
busy being awesome. Like
became
me.
Xehanort.
I'm sorry.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
Luckily, Axel
No,
and Riku saved his butt.
Brought up something I
Nah.
hadn't thought about before. I've seen this trope before, the whole letting fame get to your head thing. You're right, Dash was caught up in the moment, but I think there's nothing wrong with taking in the fame in moderation. This
That is
episode made me
true.
question if being famous is even worth it. Should you even embrace it when you get the chance in the spotlight?
Yes.
Everyone wants to feel like they're important and be appreciated. That is
Embrace it for a little bit. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, like CarToonZ did.
Or like Miley Cyrus did.
Soon again, conflict
No
is
comment.
in order
Yeah.
to even be an episode, and even so, what good would it have done? At the end of the day, her gimmick is her ego. She's supposed to be like this. It almost makes
You
her
said it yourself.
Is
Is she supposed to be like this?
Like Fluttershy.
Yeah,
Just like
that's
Aw.
perfect
Just like
character.
shining armor. Just like
Not her flaw,
you.
it's her character.
CarToonZ, do you know what a hero
As long as they don't
is
bring up
supposed to
Flash, I'm
Being a
alright.
hero isn't about the fame, it's not
Yeah.
about the spectacle. It's about how they inspire. Tell me, CarToonZ, what do you inspire?
Yeah,
Bad
fame-
fashion sense, narcissism,
fame can be a
saying
pain in
things
the
in
butt
such
to
a
deal with.
snarky, edgy way that
Yeah.
automatically makes you right, but you always
Calm down,
actually
Brutus.
discovered what the real opinion is. You don't inspire people, you make them want to hate you. But then again, that's
Hello, say hello to my
I don't
rockets.
hate you, CarToonZ. At best, I hate
Or,
you.
here,
Back to my
the
point.
minigun.
You can see right in the beginning of this episode that
Oh
Ringwood
my
has
goodness.
inspired one pony, Scootaloo.
Scootaloo is best
Yeah,
CMC.
attacking all the other bronies
Now we're seeing,
that, that
Ooh, did I take one of your points now?
Scootaloo is best CMC.
I didn't see when I first looked at this episode.
Dude.
It's what happens
Just
later,
told him.
the long-term effect. The story
Kitty.
about Scootaloo idolizes Dash, who in turn takes the young Crusader under her wing and considers her like
You see,
family
now, the one thing I don't get is,
we see this with Tank too.
like,
but that's actually
Scootaloo
for
pretty much
Dash.
considers her as a sister, and I guess Rainbow Dash sees her like that as well, but the
Yeah.
cast does not want
You know,
to
it's so
make
funny, though.
that
You're so
look
alive.
like it's happened, like they're sisters, but they're pretty much that close to each other.
I can inspire. You're just not
Yeah.
seeing the bigger picture about being a hero. Just
His face.
not the hero you want to be.
Oh, please, Bray Wyatt, do enlighten me.
Don't
Mm.
do this modesty bullshit. I have told you from day one that you should embrace who you are. There is nothing better than feeling on top of the damn world. You can take in all the fame, the glory, the spectacle, all of that gives you nothing.
You're starting to sound like
God,
Trixie.
Bray Wyatt, really?
It's showing that you matter.
I think,
And then it
God,
doesn't matter
you know what?
what you do
I haven't been
next.
keeping
You
up with
have people to
WWE
see
since
what
the
you
loss
do
of the
next, and
Undertaker at
that's
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You need this to
I can't take it.
thrive on it all. Dash's ego.
Hey, notice,
no
No John Cena posters or anything.
Imagine if her friends planned
Just
on going
learn
south
church.
and Dash had been
Yeah.
humiliated.
Milking it, milking it.
Closer to home now.
He's
This
turning.
is why I moved on.
I know
Yeah.
you always wanted to be famous.
He's
That's
turning
why you
into
chose
Trixie.
it.
He's starting to
That's
sound
why
like
you're
her.
frustrated with where you were.
Yeah.
Right? That's why you left
I
your
will
friends
say I
and
do have
goals
respect for
to
Trixie
pursue
now that she
bigger
apologized and
and
everything.
better things.
Yeah.
And that's when the fame went to your head. Oh.
Realization moment.
What?
Yeah. Here's a little hint.
Oh
Well, here's the big thing about that soundbite. That's from Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Franchise.
Community only 5 months after the mock trial.
Widely
All
used
of this
too.
lines up. Mysterious Ne'er-do-well is your most hated episode.
Because it reminds me of what happened, how everything fell apart.
Exactly. And all of this.
Well, actually, I think the episode's one of my.
You wanted this
It's
to
not
be
one of my
somehow
favorites,
different.
but it's one of the
This
ones
is
I
still
liked
the
a
first
good bit.
episode of the series for a stupid
Yeah.
personal reason.
With Stewie.
Mine
You're no
too.
better
Mine
than
too,
Jordan
because of the costume. No
Yeah.
offense.
Minded fool.
And
Over his past,
the lesson.
and is letting it dictate his
Yeah.
view of the world so that if he doesn't like something, it just adds a biased
Yeah.
opinion. My oh my. Rainbow Dash deserves
And
a
people,
Rainbow check like that. And
if we
so
can do this
you,
again,
a very,
we would
very
like to
fitting
do
reality
a
check that
very
she will
special
never be the
video
best. She will
regarding
never be
the
most awesome
Equestria
in the
Girls
world. The fact that
franchise.
she will just be an
Ooh.
average B+ player, just
We
So-
just might.
You.
Our opinions on the first one.
What the hell are you laughing at?
So
You
yeah,
run that
we're
out
gonna
of
do our
your
very first discussion video too.
Yeah.
It's you.
You
Both
don't
on my
realize
channel
this?
and Ace Lightning's
Just
channel.
one step ahead of you for once.
Oh,
In this
twist.
episode, Rainbow Dash is you. It's always been you. Rainbow Dash has
Ooh.
always had an ego in her, but in this situation with it going to her head and dictating her view of
So
what it means
if you
to
guys
be a
want
hero, all
want to
that
make more,
warped her mindset
if you want
and
to
made her entitled.
Oh,
if
am I
you guys
ahead?
want to
You
make
are.
more content,
You let the fame
Am I ahead of you?
all of a
Let me
sudden
know.
expect
I think
you
I'm
to
a-
just
I
bow
think I'm
down
ahead of you
all
about
sudden
3
going to
seconds because
use hard
the
truth
laugh
and
did
going
like.
to make you swallow. There will all
Whoa, hang on. Okay.
always be
Never mind,
people
we're good.
better than you. And that's okay. You're proclaiming yourself the best in the world at what you do every time you show up.
Trixie.
You're showing off every
yeah.
chance you get. And you know why? Because if you
Well,
really
at
are
least
like
she
me,
got ignored.
we share the same
Yeah.
let's just
insecurities.
call it old Trixie.
Yeah.
Your joke.
Oh, Trixie then.
Psychology then, boy? Yes, it is. I didn't realize this before, but watching this episode,
Toon's right.
I
Toon
can't
is
help
right.
but notice some things I didn't realize before. Maybe this is where I drew similarities and decided to move away from her as a character because I felt she was a little too similar to me,
Let's just
or
say,
rather to you. In moderation, you can take
So,
a bit of
Toon
fame
Critic,
and
if you're
attention.
watching this-
You can't avoid it forever and be 100% modest.
This
That's
is
not
you, man.
realistic. There's always some degree that's acceptable. But confidence and
inspired
cockiness are one
me
thing.
personally
If all
become
these arrogance
what I am.
and inferiority complex. So you remind everyone on a daily basis
And we need
every
freaking cartoons.
day who you are so they never forget. And that's what you do. Do
I
you know
just
what I really think
don't.
about this episode, CarToonZ?
I just
I don't
lost
think it's the worst.
faith.
What?
Mm.
But you
But then
hate
you
this
came
episode.
back
You hated
and challenged
everything it stood for.
cartoons
You
of all
were their
people
characters. You despise this
in the
episode
night
because
of
how it
SummerSlam.
reminded you how
This
your
is
friends
the-
betrayed you
tonight
and
is
put a plan together to
SummerSlam.
give you a reality check
I didn't
like
know that.
in this episode. What the
Yeah.
hell convinced you?
You. Everything leading up to this moment right here, you are why. And that's why I chose this episode.
You mad, bro?
And I don't think this
Yeah.
episode is the worst. What I saw as the biggest flaw brought
Mad?
to the spotlight was actually what needed to happen.
Uh,
Sometimes we need to fall and realize where we are. You ever
Dude.
get praise
Car-
flying too close to the sun? I think it's a good thing that some people get a check to see if they're going too far, because if you do let fame go to your head, it's all you think about. And if
That is
it
true.
stings, it always stings to get knocked down on your ass, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's the only way to stop things from getting out of control. Because what would have happened was that Dash could have lost it all after everyone
yeah.
just turned against her because she was
I'm
getting
just-
too hyped up. And getting hyped is one thing. Buying into your
Think
own
about it.
when everyone is going to turn against
Wow.
you is only going to lead to a
Memed.
self-destructive end, which is exactly what is going to happen to you, CarToonZ, and to us. You got your ass handed to you by the Wilsonator, by
Ooh.
Score, by Thunderblight. What makes you think your whole plan is going to work? You don't get respect by pulling stunts like these. You have to earn it. And you sure
So
as hell
true.
don't earn it by marching around with a chip on your shoulder and a neon
Yeah.
light on you that says, "Love to hate me, I'm so edgy and cool and I'm so much better than Toon Critic."
Oh
well,
my goodness.
neither of us are the best. We are no better or worse than anyone else here. There is no way in hell this stupid plan of yours is going to work because I'm calling your bluff. You don't even have a plan. Say you take over, then what? How long before all this just goes back to normal? Someone
are not
stronger and better will
perfect.
come along and beat you. Enough.
I just
You made your points. You
yeah.
I'm ahead of you by a lot.
This is where it all ends.
Oh boy.
Okay. This is about where I'm at.
illusions. No more tricks, no more
About time.
games, no more delusions of grandeur, no more lies, and no one will ever get hurt by you again. That's why I set all this up.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Yeah!
You ready?
Oh,
You ready?
oh,
Ding ding!
One time.
Wait, what?
You keep saying
Ready.
over and over, we are
What?
one. So who do you really think has been in control here? Me. I knew when I lost I needed to come up with some plan to stop you, and, well,
Yeah.
I had a bit of help.
What are you?
Bye, who? Hey! How's it going? I forgot about you.
You. It's
Uh-oh.
always been
Like
about
what?
Um,
stupid little pass.
run!
Let's go.
Run.
Let's go.
You aren't going to do anything.
Already.
Nice save. Wait, what is
Wow!
Wait,
Ah,
That's that
now
book
who's
from
up
the
to
last-
speed?
It's the book from the first episode.
Oh, you're mistaken, Toony.
I
Yeah.
think.
I didn't know
But
about
not only
that
that,
stupid book.
that's the same book that Whoops there dreamed of
Birds
in
decide.
the previous CarToonZ episode.
Oh yeah.
Buildings like this. I don't care.
Of course.
Bruh, are you,
Uh,
dude?
other
Are
amulet.
you trying to steal the Green Lantern?
That's where you're wrong.
Really?
Let's get ready.
Oh,
Do you trust me?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
All stories have ends, this much
Yeah.
is true, but not all stories
Go
truly
for it.
end. For when there is fire,
Got
when life
this.
is truly
Ah.
dissolved, life can begin again.
Oh.
Cast forth the flames of life, bring back what was once true, let the fire
Oh.
embrace and wipe out the hate, and
What's
finally
this?
begin anew.
Oh, what's-
Now!
What? Her eyes are. Oh, her eyes are closed.
yep.
Huh, you're done.
Boom! There goes the amulet.
Huh, see ya. Have fun in prison.
Point.
If I can't stop you, you'll do nothing but stop
Hey,
me for the rest of our lives.
Recognize this
Oh
moment?
wait, what's he doing?
No, please, not this again.
This is from Legacy.
Oh.
Idiot. If you do this, you'll
Who
never
got
be the
us
same
into
again.
Kim
Do you
Flynn?
worry?
Oh.
More- Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Huh.
Wow. You did it.
Wow. Adam-
Victory!
It's finally.
Uh-oh.
Toon!
Heart attack?
He's... Oh no. Oh no. He's hat!
Toon? Toon?
This ain't laughing.
You okay?
He ain't laughing.
Come on, quit joking around.
I don't think he's even alive.
Toon?
Dude? Hey.
Toon?
You alright? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Toon?
Dude? Ah, my ears! Oh, to be continued?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Hold
guys.
it. I don't want to play this, Nick. I don't want to play this video. Hold it. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. Ah.
So,
I don't want to play this.
this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. I cannot wait.
Yeah. So it's not. So it's. I guess it's over, but I'm
It's
not
over.
sure now.
Is it? It's
Sorry.
over, but is it over? That's the real question.
Yeah. So post in the comments below. We see what you think. Well,
I thought it was good. I thought it was up until the point where like it actually got interesting. To what like, when he said that he was acting like Rainbow Dash, that's when it got me. And so yeah.
so yeah. And to all you guys, Toon was what was my inspiration to making pony content.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's what. Other than the first Equestria Girls movies, don't hear me.
Oh, dude, I've yet to see the most recent one they made. I've seen I've seen the first one, and we both went to the theaters to see Rainbow Rocks, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Then I watched the Friendship Games, and I haven't seen the one after that.
So this is gonna be the upcoming one. That's
Yeah.
just Everfree.
Yeah.
Which is surprised has a surprising return of a certain villain.
Yeah. It's gonna
Midnight
be good.
Sparkle. Never thought she would be back.
Yeah.
After all that, after a huge beating from Daydream Shimmer, who is my, well, I guess
That-
Wafu.
Yeah. Which battle do you think was more amazing? The T-Rex battle or that battle?
I'm gonna put it in a tie. To be honest.
Yeah. I want to say that for like action wise, I want to say it was T-Rex, but for like lesson wise, it was the Friendship Games. But they were both very epic.
Yeah. This is made by a very famous YouTuber by Toon Critic himself.
Okay, I've already got the second one, episode 16, up on the TV.
Hang on.
I've got the one by Kiara Cutie up on the.
Oh,
screen.
you mean the 5th anniversary special? The Crusaders of the Lost Mark. Is that it?
I got episode 16, the newest one. I haven't seen the newest one yet.
I think it was.
The Times They Are Changeling.
Oh yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
Well, hang on.
And it's by the Yes, you should see it. It might. I'm gonna say it's probably the second one you'll see. I'm not sure. It's right below Brony DE. It'll be 21 minutes 25 seconds.
Oh yeah.
By
That one. Hang on.
Kiara
I'm
Cutie.
getting to it.
Alright, well, just let me know.
Alright.
Ready?
Ready? Ready to go.
Alright. 3, 2.
Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on, let me restart the video because
Yeah, that'll happen.
when I was watching it before,
Oh, you.
but the best part is we got another Spike-centric episode.
Yeah.
Too bad. Okay,
Ready?
hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. Sorry guys if I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Everybody gets busy.
Yeah.
Oh, my neck.
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright. Countdown. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
go.
go.
I hope shining armor Princess Kate
Yes. My second one.
Ah.
Sparkle.
Is she oversaturated again?
Wonder if I'll even recognize her.
Probably.
She's the only
Hey, Starlight. You're one of my
I think
favorites.
it'll be pretty easy to figure out who she is.
I
Not
never
surprised.
noticed her blue eye color.
Sorry, I know you want to visit your niece as much as
Word.
possible, and I'm excited to see Sunburst again. I just don't want to.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Sunburst was that one friend she forgot a long time ago.
Besides,
Then the crystalling happened and,
anyway,
well,
right, Spike?
oh yes,
Really, Spike?
popularity. Well, yeah, I do because, well, the Crystal Emperor really likes him.
Yeah,
a lot,
I
right?
forgot about that.
Guys, you're blowing the cover.
See?
How'd you even roll
What
me?
cover? You have a freaking dragon tail.
And,
There is no cover.
Also, we're the only ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Yeah.
What do you, Twilight? Did you hire a private train?
Last time
Really?
we went to the Crystal Empire, there was a lot
Well,
of
she is a princess of friendship, so
Still.
Still got mobbed in the street. I wouldn't say mobbed.
Is her highlight oversaturated again?
Finally.
That seems like the most thing. That looks like the thing they mess up the most is highlight saturation.
Yeah.
But still, I don't think your presence will turn our visit into a circus.
You sure about that?
Well, like, have you seen?
Really,
have you
Spike?
Prince Empire a few times with Spike?
Oh, no intro? Oh, wow.
Disguise or not, Spike.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to worry about being mobbed. No ponies here.
Ooh. Ooh, spooky.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Really? They just had to say reference that, really? Really?
This is weird.
Oh, this reminds me of that one episode where Zecora comes to town.
Oh yeah.
And suddenly ponies.
Yeah, changeling.
I'm gonna say one of them might be the changeling.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why is every pony hiding?
Wow, the Prince Empire is empty.
Princess Twilight and her
Very.
But how can we be
3, 2, 1. Fans. Maybe this is how Tara Strong feels when she got crowded.
Yeah.
Not only
Jeez,
for the
lady.
ponies, but also the Harley Quinn fans.
Yeah.
Okay, something strange is definitely going on.
You don't say.
Who goes there?
You don't recognize the Princess of Friendship?
Of course we recognize her, but that doesn't mean it's really her.
It's okay, guys. Bear with me. And any friend of Spike the Graven's Glorious is
Spike!
the Empire. Am I right?
Dragons. It's not getting
Both
game for dude. Seriously. Look at Trixie.
Wouldn't it?
But a changeling couldn't be a dragon, could he?
We'll take care of things from here.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I wouldn't think
thank
so.
goodness. What's going on?
We can explain, Twilight, if it really is you.
Oh my.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
That's still cute though.
Very,
It's
yes.
okay, everybody. It's her.
Oh, digital baby.
What's all this about?
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot about
Wingspan.
that. Yeah, what is up with her wingspan, like, for real?
Who knows?
And her horn, too. It's the size of Twilight's.
The Empire is filled with more love than anywhere in Equestria.
He's right.
Yeah.
So that means he could.
Here's the changeling. Kill it with fire.
Target the changelings. Or, should I say, a certain king. Yeah, I'm getting worried.
But he's long gone. He's been long gone, though.
Starlight and I will do whatever we can.
Remember, villains there. Let's just say villains can return.
Having you here is already a big relief.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Royal Guards
Yeah.
if Spike the Brave and Glorious would like to join in the search for the changeling.
Really?
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's such a good
Yeah.
I know he's capable.
It sounds
But he
dangerous.
defeats King Sombra with the help of
This is
Cadence.
Spike, the Brave and
So-
Glorious you're talking to. Have you ever known me to run from danger?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
You'll be safe with our guards.
You'll be safe with our guard, she says. 2 days later. Princess Twilight is dead. Found dead in Everfree Forest.
Evil changelings before?
Yeah.
What can you tell us?
Well, they are
That's my
changelings,
story, and I'm
so
sticking to it.
they can change.
You hear that?
Hey, Kenneth.
Monsters can look like any of us, so be on guard, guards.
Hey.
Even
They're
if
gonna-
you know-
Head cannon from you.
Damn it, Spike, you're gonna mess everything up.
Alright, seriously, what's that hurt?
Yeah, search that way.
Wow!
Search that way.
They are gone.
Leadership?
I wish I could get going that quick.
Not many places to hide.
The Flash, pony style.
Rock is a changeling. Okay, Rock. How do I know you're
Look at the crack at the base.
not talking, huh?
Oh, boy.
Right. You are dumber than a sack of dirt.
Was that supposed to happen?
Oh!
That had hurt.
Bye, Rock. It's gonna slide, isn't it?
Okay, maybe it's time Spike the Brave and Glorious went back to protect those guards.
What?
Just my reflection.
No!
That's still.
That's the changeling!
No, it can. It can.
It's gotta be.
It can.
Just my
Told ya.
imagination, yes.
Yep!
Busted.
Oh, they're gonna give him a voice? Oh, they do! Wow! I thought his voice would be like Chrysalis.
Now I seen the trailer beforehand, so
Yeah.
The ice is pretty slippery. I wouldn't want you to get hurt because of me.
Aw.
You saved me.
yeah. I
It's
know.
okay. I know
God.
we don't want to be friends.
Aw. Friendship is magic! And cue credits.
Changelings are supposed to be
Yeah, but
Evil? Oh, not me. All I've ever wanted is a friend.
Aw.
From the moment I first
backstory.
Ooh. What? That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing. Nah, yeah, I'm telling you, if that one walked up on my doorstep, I'd be like, come on in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is from the Candlelight Wedding episode.
Yeah.
Butter.
After that, I knew I couldn't live with my kind anymore. I set off
Ouch.
looking for
This reminds me of the,
What?
I want to say,
and there's so much love in
I think it's Scooter Tricks.
What drew me here? It's driving me crazy.
I agree.
It's I think when Rarity says that she was a changeling, she runs away because she knew she was different.
Oh, sorry. I'm just so hungry. If I had a friend,
Poor guy.
maybe the love we shared could sustain
Yeah,
me,
for
but
real.
I don't think the crystal ponies want to be friends.
Well,
Like
well,
told you.
Oh, this.
great.
Wait.
Well,
The
really.
kid, that baby changeling is. I wonder if that's his son or something.
It is. I mean, I am. It's me, Spike. Spike, brave and glorious.
That's right. You didn't know.
Heard of me.
No, but I was raised by an evil queen. I'm Thorax. I
Oh.
can't believe you.
Thorax. That name, I would believe that. I don't believe the voice though.
Oh. We need to fix that up.
Like that kind of brings it out. Do you still want to be my friend?
Of course. And I am 100% sure I can get the whole Crystal Empire to be your friend too.
You need to disguise yourself as a guard. That's what I'd do.
What do you mean? Did you see the changeling? Did you defeat the evil creature?
Defeating a changeling would be great. But do you know what would be glorious?
Defeating 2 changelings?
Oh my!
Defeating all the changelings?
You'd need
Yeah.
a nuke for that.
Because
That's-
I made friends with them.
Oh, wow. For a second I thought you were serious.
Really?
He reminds me of Flash, the yellow one.
Imagine friends with a
Yellow Flash?
changeling.
You mean Reverse Flash?
Yeah,
He wants to be friends.
both of y'all, piss off.
Not only are you Spike the Brave and Glorious, you're also Spike the Hilarious.
Excuse me.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, you're right.
Changeling is nice.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's funny. The changeling queen Chrysalis kidnapped Cadence and cast a spell on me.
That's right.
That's the changeling, I bet.
There's no such thing as a nice.
Never mind. I'm wrong.
You're right, Shining Armor. Sorry. That was a bad joke.
Choked my foot.
So, what did they say? How many new friends do I have?
Why?
Well,
Why?
You can have
I
as
know
many
why.
as you want.
Just,
exactly.
As soon as you become nice. Make nice with him.
just,
No,
Poor
I
thing.
understand.
why Starling's
Well,
any different?
thanks for trying.
I mean,
I guess
she
it
messed
was
up the time
surprising
stream, and yet
How can you expect
She got
And that one episode where like all the kids were like on one side of the changeling, I think it was like the 100th episode. A slice of life.
Yeah.
They were all on one side. The changeling didn't do nothing. It's just like, hey guys, what's up?
Maybe that's Thorax.
Or it's his kid. Changeling. I just noticed.
And no pony takes notes like you. Actually,
I have a bad feeling about this.
Uh,
I think it's gonna fail, believe it or not.
Quick, knock her out and run.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to meet you too. How do you know Spike?
Oh, Spike and I go way back.
Trivia boyfriend games. That's when we met. We
Yeah,
were
good call.
pals
Good
ever
call.
since.
Pen pal Spike.
You should.
Could have been using my pen pal closet.
Oh no, don't get her excited now.
Oh,
Pretty much only right
That's all we needed here is about 30 minutes.
I like to brag to all my friends about my letters from
if you like her,
Spike the
just,
Brave and Glorious.
give it a rest, Wiley.
What, derp? I seen that.
Charlotte and I can manage. If you want to
Animators know what they're doing.
Great. Crystal, huh? Promise to take
Yeah.
it down. It was amazing. I told ya.
That face is adorable.
Yeah, I know, man, I know.
He looks just like a little filly, the way it's shot.
Yeah. And, sorry, gosh. I'm sorry I got a little too emotional, but...
Oh boy, they're looking for something.
Crystal Hoof is nearly as entertaining as Spike himself.
Oh, this place is everything I've ever dreamed of.
Yeah, just don't go boy cover.
Can I?
I have a feeling something might happen.
Something bad happened.
So no pony will care that you're a changeling.
Dude!
Spike.
You just said that! How did the guards not...
Told me you were off with a friend.
Yeah.
How did the guards not hear him?
Friend of Spike, the brave and glorious.
You're deaf, maybe. Yeah.
They weren't deaf when he was making them jokes.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Oh no!
So much love.
No,
around her.
no, dude,
Run!
don't
Run!
stop,
Yeah,
come on.
get it. Oh no.
Ah, crud.
I'm so sorry. I can't stop.
Spike, get away from the changeling.
Nope.
Wait, no, you don't understand. This changeling replaced your friend to get close to the baby. What other explanation could there be?
Do something! Whoa.
Spike, do something.
Don't piss off the changeling.
After it! Don't let the changeling escape!
I hope your friend is okay.
I hope you go with sense of mind.
Me too.
Look. Dang, the feels.
Yeah, for real. The feels are for real.
You should go find Crystal Hoof while we hunt down the changeling.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to see me.
Spread out! The changeling is probably still nearby.
Never mind.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he ran as far away from here as possible.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah, Bill.
everywhere.
That's right.
Hello? I just
Hey!
want to apologize. I should have stood up for you. Well, come on, Thorax. I know you're in here.
Whoa!
Leave me alone.
Please, don't
You
do it.
think I would help you? I'm an evil changeling.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I just wish I had been one to you.
Yeah. See, we can change.
Yeah.
For the better.
I know it's hard. Everyone in the Crystal Empire loves you. I couldn't ask you to give that up for me.
Yes, you
don't
can.
have to ask.
What are you gonna do?
What I should have done in the first place.
That's right.
Go Spike.
Go for it. Gosh.
Pick up the portrait and see if he's under it.
I know it's bad that there's a changeling If there's one changeling, there may well be a whole army on the way. True.
Chrysalis, get out of here. Just kidding.
This is getting a little out of hand.
She said hand.
I don't know what else we can do.
Wow.
Mike, what are you doing? Get away from that thing.
No, he's not a thing. His name's
Yeah.
Thorax, and he's my friend.
Oh, hey, I want to sing you something.
Oh,
Hang on.
ooh, song.
Yep, you saw. This is the first time. Speaking of Spike, look what I sent.
Hang on, I'll have to look at it after this because if I minimize it, it'll stop the video.
Okay.
Is that a female guard?
Yeah.
Since when did they start having female guards?
Well. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wait, the field.
Spike's a good singer. Whoever voices him. Who voices him? I can't remember.
Then why can't we imagine a changeling can change? Would you say I'm a hero, glorious and great? If I told you something you wouldn't believe.
Really, Starlight? You still mad? Oh, I'm surprised the baby's still sleeping through all this.
I know, but I'm getting really emotional. Yes, you can.
That was an amazing song.
And that's the old man.
Very good voice singing. Our album of the year, song of the year.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm so proud of you.
What?
You are?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. You're a celebrity here in the Crystal Empire, and you've just risked all of it for a friend. I can't imagine anything more brave than that.
See?
As the Princess of Friendship, I try to set an example for all of Equestria. But today,
You didn't do a good job.
Who taught me that a new friend could come from anywhere. I guess every pony still has things to learn about friendship. Even me.
You don't
But if
say.
Thorax is his friend, then he's my
You see, now I wonder if that's what Chrysalis might have wanted in the first place.
Thank you.
Unless she was
On
actually yours.
behalf of the Crystal Empire, I would like to extend
Who
my
knows?
trust in friendship, and I'm sure all of my subjects are eager to do the same.
So we got a party.
Let's party! Oh. He got control!
Welcome to the Crystal Empire, Thorax. I'm sorry we didn't take the time to get to know you. Maybe we
I wonder if he'll be featured in future episodes.
That'd be so amazing. I want to know all about friendship, and maybe one day I can take that knowledge back to the Changeling Kingdom. If my kind learned how to create love for one another, maybe they wouldn't have to take it from others.
Despite the brave
Right.
glorious.
Huzzah!
So he's still a hero.
Yeah.
Looks like you're
I still can't believe it.
right about what?
If this goes to the Changeling Hive, there may be a huge party.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that... I don't know. I don't know what to say because I'm lost for words. That was good. That was a really good episode. That, and it's been a long time since we've heard a Spike sing. Actually, I don't even know if we've ever heard him sing.
Well, I don't think so.
Who voices him? I forgot.
To be honest, it's actually a female.
Really? Well, who does she... Well, what's her name? I can't think of it. I didn't know. Well...
I to be honest, I don't know. Sorry.
I'm gonna watch it and see. I think it was make it this way, about right here.
Looks like you were right after all. Right about what? Friendship?
Yeah. Come, let me show the credits. Let me see the credit. Next. Nope. There we go. Let's see. Kyle Rideout voiced Thorax. Kathy Weisel. That's who voices Spike.
Yeah.
What? Angie Lidman was a Crystal Pony in this? Tabitha was Flurry Heart. Surprised they didn't have Ashley in here.
Well, but anyways, wow, just wow.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna do it, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this, click that like button below. Comment what you want to see me or a friend do next, and I will see you guys next time.
Yeah, rock out, guys.